Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Now if you'll remember in the last episode, when we looked at the Alice Rabbit threads, it seems like something is about to happen on December 17th. Tomorrow is December 17th. What's gonna happen? Is Alice Rabbit gonna go straight up terrorist? Is it just something to scare the masses into thinking Alice Rabbit has more power than they actually do? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Friday, December 16th. Oh no, wait a minute. Ah, dang it, I got my dates wrong. Ugh, dang it. I had an epic entrance, but it didn't work out. Crap. Ah, well, just forget everything I just said. Good evening. Hello. Ugh. Ooh, forgot to put my phone on silent. Oopsies. Anyways. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just the car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Backfiring cars do sound like bullets. Have you ever heard gunshots? Have we all at some point? Yeah, well. See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. That does not sound like a firecracker. Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol is mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right. We shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust! Hey! Heh. Okay, let's just leave the music as is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. Excuse me. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Nothing. Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. I'll take the money! Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah. Now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever what you were talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not gonna get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, you got a good point. That's why I really care, Cash. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Wow, your economy really does suck. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? So, wow, this is not much money at all, then. Wait, of course. You want all I do is be clean. So you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. See what kind of drink you can buy with that. Every drink here is priced at $500. Wait, what? Okay, then. Here. Now this makes you a sucky bartender. I've never used a bottle drink before, so I'm glad I did it right the first time. I can change it if you want. No, don't. In fact, I'll just forget the info thing. Crap, I didn't get any money for that! Right. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondelay. Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So, I'll assume you're looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. Man, I'm gonna miss out on my perfect drink bonus for nothing. Crap. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the City. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever is resourceful enough to find them, and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Callbout Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. They might be teenagers. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with instructions and a paycheck. What song is this? Welcome to Valhalla. Excellent. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any info or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-on. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think of anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Ugh. Don't know why I'm yawning, I'm not even tired. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. Yes, he does, about Hong Kong. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has to be a major waste. It has been a major waste of time. Here I thought the noise BTC bars have made, lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason, because I don't know. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Ah, you douche. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Alright, let's give him a grizzly temple. I don't know if I want to give him a grizzly temple. Bitter, promo, bland. No, you're getting a sour drink because you've been a sour person. Crevice spike. Yes, a big crevice spike. That's what you're getting. No. No, no. I know what I'm getting you. You are getting a frothy water. It's not even going to be big. It's just going to be a crappy, horrible drink. There you go. Wrong, not paying for this. Yeah. Try not to look so happy, at least. Come on, there has to be something. This week's been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes things totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbinger's looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name of the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. The rumor is that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or someone in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? Wonder if he'll notice the glass that idle side. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Need to talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with missing interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, it's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. I heard no clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really. I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangson? Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. Unicorn? I've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. Why would you name a gang unicorn? That's not threatening at all. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Well, good. I'm Streaming Chan! giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Anime was not a mistake, you douche. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's a Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code! Exchange a code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. That's creepy! Excuse me. Today, I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. You should have been here a few days ago. Excuse me. But no matter. Tonight, I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around all over the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like effing waiters, are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Sorry, I'm not reading all of this. You just go way too fast. No! I don't know what it said. Is that a problem? Anyone going to the Kiramiki Encore concert? I hope to. Of course it's a problem. Friday night are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or exciting to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Are you gonna take off your clothes? Yeah, just take your top off. No! You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Oh, you're a strange person. I don't like you. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on. One of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ah, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? I hate pants. I absolutely hate pants. For all you know, I'm not wearing pants right now. You don't have any view down there. Someone tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we dealt with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still can't have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello. Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay. So it's both manly and promo. We got a bunch of... no crossovers. Hold on. Crevice Spike. Sour, manly, sobering. That sounds good. Gut Punch. Bitter, manly, strong. Hold on. Promos. These two seem good. Now you know what? Crevice Spike. It's going to be a big, no. It's going to be a big crevice. Just stop putting Bronson extract in there. This is going to be a huge drink. Wait a minute. 7, 8, okay. And then all the Garmatrines. And no ice or age, but blended, so here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but it didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is it being kicked in the balls feels like? Probably not. Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. I can help with that. That's gotta be fun, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Let's say, hey kids wanna die? Hello, fellow youngsters. Hello, fellow kids. Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're like being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Sci-Fi toy company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place is completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yes. I love this song. Oh wait, I can just keep it. Yes, I'm just gonna keep this up. Excellent. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not crapping me, right? I kinda wish I was, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard. Huh, there's that word again. Anime was not a mistake, stop saying that. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual BS. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small meat girl with glasses. I know her. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about me. Can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Okay, hold on. Where is the camera? If she's streaming live, where is her camera? Does she just have like a selfie stick just holding it in the air all the time? Does she have a GoPro on or what? Like, is this just a GoPro style camera or something? I don't know. Get out, really? There's some kind of secret hidden bar over the stars or something? Not really, just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried getting a meeting with her and she seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. Stop saying that! She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call BS on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No! Pretty please, no! Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that would make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass to the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, a big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. Okay. On the rocks and just mix. So bit. And bit for view. And 4 of you and 8 of you. Bip and bip. There you go. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour you a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass. This ought to be thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watches at least 3-fold. You people are all disgusting! Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos of 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still here, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's not the same. They're not here visibly paying information to me. I get paranoid because of my phone contact. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided up and out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's exactly what happened. Sort of. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's the problem. One-third of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a dark soul, a really old little model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so it wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. Diamond's bath time, you creep! It was weird, you know, he was the only Lidlam I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It was like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his fell we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Wow. Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Isn't that boring then? Just watching someone watch a bunch of blurs? Okay, it's getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We just need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. She asked me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Okay. Manly drinks, I'm guessing, would have a lot of alcohol. Okay. You look for optional. That one's very alcoholic. Optional Carmetrine means it can be very alcoholic. So bit. Okay, past the Blue Fairy, past the Crevice Spike. Fluffy Dream. I haven't made one of those yet. Fringe Weaver. Fringe Weaver! That is incredibly alcoholic. I'm gonna give her that. A big Fringe Weaver. Aged and just mixed. So, just throwing in all the Carmetrines. Bit. And just mix. Take this Fringe Weaver. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palm sweaty, knees, weak arm spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. Must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that, I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Oh, that's like small t-shirt size, oops. Please let me get on with this, I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? Because it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count suddenly raises to take more risk and become adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you'll need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows you're being streamed? You'd actually be surprised at how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. That does not seem legal at all. On all material produced by Streamington LSD. Not LSD, LLC. I don't know what's up with me today. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though. When you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. By learning their name, and suddenly they're an effing snowflake is better than all the rest. Huh. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. Well, you did just drink a lot of alcohol. Yeah, you just asked me to get drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. Ooh, this is a pleasant song. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? No! Yep, total sleep. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I'm gonna take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me, so that your streamers can watch you sleep. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Okay. So, we're at break time. And, I just love this little outro we have here. But, anyways, I'm gonna start filling up these slots just in case stuff happens. Never know what might happen. But, this is fun. And, dang it. I was really hoping that it was the 17th now, but I guess I gotta wait another day. So, will be this video, and then the next video, which will still be December 16th. After that, then we'll see what's going on with this whole Alice Rabbit terrorist threat thingy, whatever. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have suggestions for other games for me to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vice's Virtues. Catch you later, guys.